Just wanted to do a really quick video to talk you through the state of my night Vaporfly Next percents after having done roughly about 450 miles. So I wanted to do this because I've seen a lot of kind of keyboard warriors kind of all around the internet saying they only last a couple of hundred miles, they fall apart, they're not the best shoe for the money, blah 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 blah. So yeah, I really just wanted to get my shoes here, show you what they look like, run you through how I found them over the last kind of 450 miles. So yeah, in terms of my shoes, so here they are. They're not too bad in terms of, clearly not muddy because I'm not taking these on trails, as you can imagine. The key bit for me is the bottom. So actually, if I bring that up to the camera, you see the kind of key areas that are worn are really kind of these bottom sections here. I had a slight worry at one point that would come off. Hasn't so far, but they are worn. Just to give you an example, I'm fortunate enough to have another pair, just to compare what they actually look like. You can see the differences there. You know, that these have run all of about 10-15 miles, absolutely fine. And then actually this pair here, you know, certainly on this one here is starting to come away, but otherwise pretty good. The tread's okay. Obviously there's a lot of kind of discoloration on the top. I think that's more just probably the sock dye. But actually, yeah, like I say, I've done 450 miles in these, and whilst I don't think I'll get too much more, I'm thinking probably maybe 50 to 100 miles before I really will stop wearing them altogether. They've held up pretty well. There's no tears whatsoever. The upper is incredibly strong, actually. There's no give anywhere on there, which, you know, if there's anywhere that's going to go on a shoe, it's normally going to be on the sides of the upper. And there's nothing on the kind of toe box either. So actually, in that respect, pretty good condition. So they've done a really good job with the upper there. So yeah, I really just wanted to say, actually, this is a shoe that can kind of get you to 500 miles if you look after them. You know, if you go out and it's raining and they get dirty and filthy, then naturally shoes are going to, you know, not be in as good a nick. But if you look after them and you know, they're mainly a road shoe, so naturally they will last a bit longer anyway. But you can get your 500 miles out of these, and you know, for a £200 plus shoe, obviously not the cheapest, so you want to get as many miles as you can. But you know, the usual rule of thumb, if they start to hurt you or give you any injuries that you weren't getting before, start to think about changing them. But yeah, that's the main area on the back. Like I say, the tread on the front's pretty good, bar the odd what looks like a nail mark. Obviously, haven't avoided that very well, but yeah, pretty good. So I'm hoping my other pair last me just as long, and then longer term my plan will be to obviously get some Vaporflies and see what they're like. I would hope they're just as good. Obviously they've changed the upper, so I'm not sure how they're going to fare, but yeah, guys who've got Next percents, I'd love to know and see how long they've lasted you, who's got what out of them. I don't know many people who have actually managed to get to this kind of mileage in them. I think because I've done a lot of kind of ultra stuff on the roads in them, I've managed to kind of wrap the mileage up a bit quicker, and I do a lot of my training runs. So yeah, you know, stick anything in the comments, subscribe to our channel, and yeah, have a good day, guys.